doomed to fail. That is what Texas Governor Greg Abbott told a judge yesterday about Minnesota's bid to force the extradition of an ICE officer arrested in Texas. ICE agent Christian Castro was charged in by Minnesota authorities, with shooting a Venezuelan man earlier this year during Operation Metro Surge. Right now, though, he's being held in a Texas jail, and Abbott says he is not going to hand him over. Let's bring in CBS News immigration correspondent Camilo Montoya-Galvez. Camilo, thank you for your time. What more are we learning about this?
Hi, Mugo. Good morning. As you noted, this case centers on ICE officer Christian Castro. He was involved, as you noted, in that high-profile shooting of a Venezuelan immigrant who was accused of being in the country illegally in Minneapolis during that controversial Operation Metro Surge in Minnesota earlier this year that, of course, garnered a lot of national attention. Castro, importantly, was suspended by ICE by the Trump administration earlier this year after that operation, after the agency said that it found that his statements that he was attacked by somebody with a broom and also a shovel, and that was the reason that he shot allegedly in self-defense, proved to be inaccurate and false. And then he was subsequently charged by prosecutors at the local level in Minnesota with 4 counts of second-degree assault, Mugo, and 1 count of falsely reporting a crime. Prosecutors say that he shot into that occupied home in Minneapolis. He struck that Venezuelan immigrant in the leg and then essentially lied about the incident. He's been in local custody in Texas since the charges came out, but so far Governor Abbott, as you noted, has refused to approve or act on that extradition request for him to be classified as a fugitive and then transferred to Minnesota to face that local prosecution. Minnesota is now asking a federal court in Texas to basically force Abbott's hand and order that extradition to take place and to be undertaken by Texas officials. But now Texas officials are arguing that they have serious doubts about whether Castro can be legally classified as a fugitive because they say, Mugo, that ICE has provided the state evidence that he was forced by the agency to relocate to Texas after that shooting, that he didn't go there to flee. That is the argument from Texas, at least. So this is the latest legal battle between a blue state and a red state over immigration, and obviously a very politically fraught issue, Mugo.
Yeah, certainly seems that way. We'll see how it plays out. Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you so much.